Let us see the problem of isometric projection or isometric view. We have they have given the data, that is the front view and the top view. This one is the front view. This total figure indicates the front view, and this total figure indicates the top view. This one is the top view, and whatever the slot it is available in this front view, I have drawn the total slot with the help of dimension or with the help of a scale. Now what we have to do, first of all, observe it. Here O point is there, or origin, or we can consider it as a point O. And now we will see this O point I have drawn here. Then from O point towards right, I have taken the distance, that is the 100. From this, in the top view, this distance is 100, and from O point towards left side, means from this O point towards left side, the distance towards left side, the distance is 50. This distance is 50. Hence from O point I have drawn the 50 millimeter line, faint line. Then from O point up to this point, the height is 50 millimeter. Hence I have given the height this point to this point, that is the 50. Hence I have drawn the front isometric plane. This one is the front isometric plane. This one is the side plane, and this one is the top plane. But if in the examination arrow is shown, that indicates the front view, and this indicates the top view. With the help of pencil and with the help of protractor, I have taken this angle as 30 degree, and this angle is 30 degree, and I have constructed a box. I have constructed the box. This distance is 100, this distance is 50, and this distance is 50. This line is parallel to this line, and this line is parallel to this line. Now this line is parallel to this line, and this line is parallel to this line, and this line is parallel to this line. Now we will see the height is 20 millimeter in the front view. Hence I will take the distance from this point to this point as 20 millimeter, or from O to this point 20 millimeter distance is there. Hence I have taken the height as 20 millimeter here point, then from this point to this point 20 millimeter. Then from this point, means from this point up to this point, I will draw a straight line, and from this point, means from this point to this point up to this point, the distance is 30 millimeter, and then from this line one straight line is in the downward direction, and whatever the intersection is there here, we will join this line and this line. First of all, we will join the line. We will join the line. First of all, with the help of dark line, we will join the line. Okay. Then from this point to this point it is 20. From this point to this point it is 20 distance, and from this point to this point it is 15 millimeter, and from this point to this point it is 15 millimeter distance is given. Hence this is the center point. Already I have taken the measurement. To save the time, this will be the center line. This will be the center line. And from this point, from this line, we will take 10 millimeter in the upward direction. From this point 10 millimeter in the upward direction, we will take the 10 millimeter distance. 10 millimeter distance will be there. Then from this center point and this center point towards left and towards right, we will take the distance A and the distance A in the compass. In the compass we will take the distance from the figure. Here I will mark the point and here I will mark the point. Okay. Then I will join the line, this line and this line and this line. Then I will draw the continuous line and parallel to this line I will draw the line in the slot. Okay. Then first of all we will see the this portion. Left hand side view is there. We are getting the front view. This one is the top view and this one is the left hand side view. Then what is the distance given here? From the center point, from this center point, radius is 15. Radius is 15. This semicircle indicates the dimension. Radius is the 15. Hence I will take the 15 millimeter distance. 15 millimeter distance to the left and to the right. From this point, center point, 15 millimeter here and 15 millimeter here. Same is the procedure applied here. 15 millimeter distance is here and 15 millimeter here. Then I will draw the parallel line. I will draw the parallel line here and here and this one is the square. Then I will join the longest diagonal. Longest diagonal means this one. Then for this point I will join this one and I will join this line. With the help of compass I will take the distance. This is the center point and up to this one it will be the radius. From this center point radius is taken and arc is drawn. Now this will be the center point and I will take the radius and then I will draw the arc. Okay. Then I will mark the line in the continuous manner or the dark line. This one, this one, this one, this one and I will join the 2 points. from this point or this point to this point, the distance is 30 millimeter. From this point to this point, the distance, this point to this point, 30 millimeter. Here 30 millimeter is there. Then I will draw the dark line. What is the height? Height is 50. Hence from this center point we will take 50 millimeter below the center point. We will transfer the center point 50 millimeter from this point. From this point we will transfer the center point here, and this center point we will give the name as C1, and here it is C1 dash. Then I will consider the radius from C1 to up to this one, and from C1 dash to this one. Okay, this portion is completed. Then in the top view, what we are observing, this line and this line. Then one rib is there here. The distance from this one, the distance from this point up to this one is 20 plus 5. The center is at 25. I have taken the center at 25, and from this 25 to the right side it is 5 millimeter, and to the left side it is 5 millimeter. Means that dimension is 10. Then I will draw the center line. Here center line, then 5 and 5 millimeter distance is there. We will complete the dark lines. We will complete the dark lines. Now we will see the next point, that is the rib has to be joined here. The line should be parallel to this one. I will take the parallel line here and here. Okay, then I will drop this portion. In the examination, for understanding purpose, I have taken C1 point, C1 dash, but whatever the projections are there, don't erase the projection lines which are faint. Okay, but for better understanding I am trying to erase these lines, but in the examination don't erase the projection lines. Now I will show this as a distance, and this one also a distance. This point to this point, the dimension is 20. From this point to this point, the distance is 15, and this point to this point, the distance is 15. The problem is completed. Thank you very much.